Yo, Knotlocks. Today I'm talking about beads. Myself, I like to wear my beads at the end of my dread, like so. Beads are actually pretty fun for your hair because they can look classy, they can look artistic, whatever you want, you can go for it. I'm not a huge fan of beads, but I do rock them occasionally. A lot of people like to wear it, you know, in the middle of their dread, at the top of their head. It's up to your own preference. This is my routine and my techniques that I put beads at the end of my lock because they have to stay at the end without falling off. So I created an anchor system with paper clips. Check it out. So what you're gonna need is obviously some beads. You're gonna need a paper clip. I also use a crochet hook and some scissors. So in order to keep them on the end of your dread, you want to make sure that you get a straight piece of paper clip here. Trim the wires. It's hard to cut metal with scissors, I know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So what I'll do is I'll bend this in half, and it's gonna give you a V. Going to your bead that you want, you pick out your beads that you want to put on your hair. Put the bead on the crochet hook like so. Take the dread that I want to put the bead on. Stick the crochet hook in the dread. Touch the dread lock with the crochet hook and slip the bead on like that. And your bead goes on, okay? You can see that I picked the skinny dread and the bead moves around. So obviously it's going to fall off. And this is when the paper clip comes into play. Put the paper clip on the end of my dread like this, right through the middle, and then just like that. But you want to make sure that the end of the paper clip kind of stays above the end of the dread. So what the paper clip does, it acts as an anchor when you're putting in the dread. So the paper clip's in, sits there, and then you pull the bead back down over top of the paper clip, and then as it goes over top of it, you end up with an anchor point which keeps the bead at the end. And that's how you get your beads at the end of your dreads.